Season 3 of the Milan Career Mode. Welcome back, everybody. Last season and just the support from all of you guys on the first 17 episodes, and we won the Champions League, I think, in the fastest I've ever won it in a Milan career. Correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe in FIFA 17 we won it in our second season. But Milan, we got Zlatan, that Champions League. We got Milan, that Champions League that we had to wait 14 years for, and we're back with Season 3. And honestly, I've struggled with trying to get this video out because there's been so many suggestions, there's been so many people commenting who I should buy, who I should get, but I don't know how to please every single one of you guys, and it sucks that I can't sign this player, I can't sign this player, but the team just works well, the team just played well, and I don't really know who I could bring in. Maybe a striker, but maybe we can move back to a 4-3-3. Maybe we could stick with a one striker formation. I'm going to give the team a couple of games and assess what we actually need, because last time I did that and then I signed Jovic, didn't really go over too well. I could maybe continue to give him game time, but let's try to get as much as we can. And we're already starting off with an offer for Andre Silva. It's 28.4 million. I didn't actually put him on the transfer list. Schalke just came in and said they'd like to actually try and buy him. We're gonna just stick this down so they don't get pissed off with me, and let's see if we start the offer at 30. You know what, let's just go 39.6 million and don't go lower than what they actually offered me. And we also did get a transfer for Tommaso Gallo that I did accept. All right, so I did that whole intro and my face cam just wasn't recording, so now here I am. So they've delegated Andre Silva's sale, 31.2 million. I think this is the maximum we could get with him. Obviously he can still grow, but he's 25 and he's almost reaching his peak, so we're gonna go ahead and accept this. It's gonna give us a lot of money, and I know you guys are probably gonna say make a signing, but the thing is, I have no idea who I'd like to sign for this season. But technically our new signing has been at right back. It's Denzel Dumfries, right back, 25 years old. We signed him at the end of last season. He does have high, medium work rates. He just has some amazing stats, and then his traits, long throwing, leadership, and speed dribbler. Cannot wait to see what this guy brings for us. For those of you who are wondering, this is Ibrahimovics' regen, 6'2", high-low work rates. He does only have 2-star skills, but 3-star weak foot. I tried making a loan offer for him, and he just didn't accept because for some reason players don't like to go out on loan. So I have not put Jovic on the transfer list, and Manchester City are coming at me with 87.2 million. That's more than we paid for him. I'd be honestly happy to accept that. And this is not the first time they've come after one of our players. They came after Piontek last time and they got him. Guardiola really wants Jovic. So let's bump this up to 92.2 million. They're probably actually going to accept that, and we do not want this negotiation to fall through. So we're willing to pay 92.2 million. It's more than what we paid for him. I'm happy. Jovic maybe started doing good at the end of the season, but I don't know. He just didn't work for me. He only seemed to score when we simulated matches, and now we could be getting 92 million for him. And a transfer offer for Rafael Leao, which is going to be rejected. Standout player last season. I'm expecting the same this season. And also Silva has been sold for 31.2 million, so we're just raking in the money, and maybe we can sign a potential star. I don't know if you've seen that formation I put together. It's a 3 at the back, 5 at the back. I'm gonna be testing it out. I'm gonna be seeing, maybe, just maybe, we can make ourselves a big signing in defense or midfield, but Tonali and Benacer has been playing good, and just I hope you guys trust me on this and the signings I'd like to make. Yes, I understand there's so many suggestions. I can't please everybody in the comments, but like the transfer budget, I honestly just don't know what to do. So I was looking into PSG, looking for Thiago Silva, but apparently I think he has retired, and this might be his regen. 6 foot, exactly like him, exciting prospect, Diego Francisco Alder Rochella, medium high work rate. So we're gonna have to take a look at this guy, keep our eye on him. Maybe we can sign ourselves Thiago Silva's regen. There it is. Manchester City are paying 92.2 million. The board only allocated us 82 million, so we got more than we paid for him. There was some comments, maybe keep him, see what he can do, but he just didn't work for me. I hope you guys understand why I sold him. He won the Champions League with us, so at least there's that. Loan offer for Belodi, which we are going to be accepting. Maybe this could be what pushes us for that Scudetto and maybe the double and maybe the treble this season. I'm gonna wait on this. Would you guys like to see Van Dijk at Milan? Already won the Champions League with Liverpool, already established. Milan, rich in history with Dutch players. Maybe this could be a good signing. Arsenal coming in for Benacer, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think Benacer was actually an Arsenal player once upon a time. I think that's what I heard, but that is going to be rejected. And now we have the final scouting report on the Thiago Silva regen. 6 foot, already 70 rated, amazing jumping, sprint speed, strength. I think we're gonna have to actually go in on an offer for this guy. But first, we have the Supercoppa, and then if you take a look at the season, the calendar, we do have Liverpool in the UEFA Super Cup, so we can get ourselves 2 trophies here if we do play well. I don't see why not. We won the Champions League. Why shouldn't we be able? It's Juve, possibly one of the hardest opponents we've faced. So I'm going to be trying out this 5 at the back, 3 at the back formation that I've put together. I think it could actually work. If not, we can maybe just go back to the 4-3-1-2 if we get completely destroyed. The only thing I'd maybe try and sign is another defender if we go ahead and stick with this. But I'm going to try it out. It's basically, the Supercoppa is not the biggest of trophies, but we can actually try it out. Alderweireld starting to decrease. Romagnoli, everybody is starting to increase. I do love to see that. It's Juve versus Milan at the Allianz Stadium. De Ligt now captain of Juve. Then they have Szczesny. I can see Pereira. They do have Christensen, Sandro, Bernardeschi. They still have Can, Dybala, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bentancur. So Ronaldo still going strong. And I don't know if they still have Aubameyang, but they've signed Marcus Rashford. So they just have pace everywhere. I'm hoping that we can deal with this. They're facing off against last season's Champions League winners. What can we do? Leao almost intercepting. Tonali has now taken Ibrahimovic's number 21 as we play. No, Leao. What a ball. Leao almost scoring a wonder strike to start off the season. Here is Ronaldo. Alderweireld. Lovely challenge. Olmo, wait for the run of Leao. Yes, Leao. Use speed to push it and cut inside. Now Leao, just on the edge of the box, is going to hit it. Rafael Leao, you give him the space, he's taking it. How many times have you seen a goal like that from him? Just cuts in from the left. And Leao continuing where he left off. 1-0. Ronaldo, Donnarumma. Cristiano Ronaldo probably lost a lot of pace, but he's just trying to take those shots from outside the box, and they're gonna work eventually. Donnarumma forced to make a big save. Now Ricardo Pereira get in a challenge. That's not good defending by me, but Gigio Donnarumma is just saving us time and time again. Cristiano Ronaldo, Todibo has to get a good challenge. He ends up getting a late one, and now Penaldo is to the spot. I don't know if it's gonna be him, but Italian referees, I'm assuming, that looked like just a late challenge by Todibo. Still has a lot to learn. Cristiano Ronaldo. Donnarumma comes up big. Gigio Donnarumma, great save, stopping Cristiano Ronaldo. For some reason, I knew he was going that way. And Donnarumma with the tip of his fingertips. Does that make any sense? It does to me. That one's whipped in. Theo Hernandez clears away. Olmo, can he get a touch? He cannot. Trying to break away. Dumfries needs to continue like his run. Like, I don't know why he's standing there like no salam. But Van de Beek gets back the ball. Now Paqueta, let it go through. Try to get a shot. That one's blocked. Alderweireld doesn't get it clear enough, but that's just FIFA being FIFA. That's a shot. That one takes a oh my god. Just takes a deflection off Leo Duarte. Juve has had the majority of the shots, and that one Donnarumma was definitely going to save, but it took a deflection. Go up. Come on. Last attack. Don't feel like sending this one into extra time. Dumfries. Now Paqueta. Benacer running forward. Lays it right back off to Paqueta. Now here is Benacer. Drops back. There is Paqueta's going to score. I just said I didn't want to send this one into extra time, And what do the players do? They just the interchange between Benacer and Paqueta. Lovely stuff. Dropping back. And Paqueta showing that he wants to compete in this side. There it is, boys. The Supercopa is always a nice thing to win. It's not the biggest of trophies, but there it is. Another piece of silverware for us. That's 3. 1 Coppa Italia, 1 Champions League, and 1 Supercoppa Italiana. Just gonna give a massive morale boost to these players. 3 trophies for me as manager. How many can we win in this entire career? Romagnoli going to be lifting himself another trophy as captain of Milan. Very, very well done by everybody. And now, just to end off the episode, we're going to be having the UEFA Super Cup. This could be a chance to get ourselves another piece of silverware, and it's versus Liverpool. We do have a history, Milan and Liverpool, and we're looking to win this one as well. So we do have a couple of changes here. Duarte starting in place of Todibo, Bakayoko for Tonali, and Paqueta for Benacer. There's Van Dijk. I mentioned it. Maybe we can try and sign this guy. 30 years old, he's obviously going to start to decrease in maybe 1 or 2 seasons, and I want to see the Champions League patch on the left arm if it updated to 8. Milan with 8 Champions Leagues. Can we catch up to Real Madrid? Probably not, and yes, there it is, 8 Champions League for Milan. Wish the same could be said for real life, but let's not think about that at all. Liverpool looking like a team that's just going to run. Mane. That is going to be headed in by Origi. Alderweireld don't know what he was doing there. And Origi's celebrating, nobody's celebrating with him. 1-0 down. Van de Beek has got options. Dani Olmo was going to go for a shot. Now finds Van de Beek in the middle. Finds Leao. There's Rafael Leao. What a goal. I thought Leao was offside, but the passing just incredible by everybody. 1-1. I am just absolutely loving what I'm seeing. Van de Beek. The awareness to see Leao there. 2 goals in 2 games for Leao. 1 goal in the Super Cup. And we've drawn a level, I think, 20 minutes into this match. Okay, Kessie. Trying a back heel. That's very Kessie-like. And missing it. Paqueta. Now Bakayoko. Now Paqueta. Now chips the goalkeeper. Now Paqueta scores again. For the 2nd game in a row. 2-1. Paqueta. Cannot keep this guy out of the lineup. We take the lead. Paqueta didn't see any other option. I don't like those animations. Alisson trying to make a save there, but cannot. Alright, so 2 changes. Rossi coming on and Conti coming on. Off comes Dumfries and Hernandez. And those are going to be the 2 changes I'm going to be making for right now. I want to continue to play Rossi because his status has potential to be special. I'm going to continue to train him, continue to try and give him some matches. You guys know the way I love to use academy players, and they're starting off well here. Leao now finds Rossi. That's going to be touched down by him, trying to get around. Now Rossi, Simone Rossi, looking for an option. This is great dribbling by him. What can he do? Simone Rossi gonna go for a shot and gets taken. No, referee, that should be a penalty. Did everything on that and wasn't rewarded with anything. They're just looking for Mo Salah. We've really opened them up on that right and left wing because of the formation change. And Mane. 2-2. Here's Salah. Origi. Donnarumma, good save. Extra time and then penalties, or this might just go directly to penalties if I'm not mistaken. And no, it goes straight into extra time and then penalties. All right, I was mistaken. Guys, get it? Get a challenge. Why are you just standing there? That's probably going to be the game-winning goal. Leao, use that speed. Is this a joke? Is this an actual joke? Leao in the box. Rafael Leao scores. All right. So what the hell was that? This one's going into penalties. No. Just absolutely not. Everybody's completely drained on the other team, and Leao just allowed to run. And I make incredible plays. I can't finish them off, but that we score. All right, penalties it is. Paqueta, Benacer. Benacer is actually one of our better penalty takers. And yeah, we're just going to be going with this. Paqueta to try and put this one in the top left corner. please. Green time finishing right over Alisson, who did dive the right way, and Alisson is taking the first freaking penalty. Donnarumma, I think he's actually a good penalty taker, so no surprise there. Benacer trying to go the same way. Alisson, no chance. Donnarumma pointing where he wants it to go, and Donnarumma making the save of where he wanted it to go. Now Leao, who got himself the goal. Rafael Leao. Can he put this one into the top right corner? Good save, Alisson. I think he's going the same way as... Alright. Donnarumma making another save. Now I'm going to try to do this with Tonali. Sandro Tonali gonna try to chip the... He just stood there. Alright. Gigio Donnarumma. Van Dijk. Donnarumma making the save. Milan. Another trophy for us. This time it's the UEFA Super Cup. 4 trophies for me as manager and a great victory. Jurgen Klopp is probably not the happiest man in the world right now. Milan winning it 2-0 on penalties, and all the trophy celebrations just seem to be exactly the same. I wish they would have maybe some variation in it, but we've won the Champions League, we've won the Coppa Italia, we've won the Super Cup, the Supercoppa Italiana. Now all that's missing is to dethrone Juve by winning the Scudetto. So that's how we're going to be ending this episode. Season 3 has officially got started with 2 big trophies. Which signing do you think I should make? Maybe a striker or a defender? Do you think Van Dijk would be a good option? But just let me know. Like I said, it's hard to try and take all your suggestions into consideration and sign every single one of them. But we've been doing well with the players we still have. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you next time.